Whoa! Do it, do it, do it. Whoa! Oh, is he gonna do it? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I'm so crazy.
No balls.
Isn't that funny?
No balls, do it.
No, I want to do it when people are on here, though. I always forget about. Oh.
Start to pull both. Want to ask?
No, that's. I just.
Oh.
It's a poll.
Sorry.
So, I'm serious. Oh my god, they left!
What size guard you got?
Hold on, it's shaking too much. An 8.
Okay.
Yeah, so I could do some damage with this trucker. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is that, Madison? Like an inch off your head? Like an inch, like off your head, like maybe an inch and a half off your head?
Well, you know I've only been learning how to do men's cuts through you.
I mean, to be honest with you, this, look how big it is. Like, it's big, but that's not that long. You know what I'm saying?
Here,
I think
pop
that's
the guard off, let me see.
I think this is about as long as it gets.
Here, pop it off and I can
Well,
see
look.
It.
Yeah, here. You want to see the guard or you want to see the thing?
No, I want the thing. It's okay.
Oh, look, this could be really intense. I could shave the whole damn thing off.
Oh, okay. To be honest, this is...
They said don't cut your own hair, let it grow.
This is quite a bit of hair. Well...
No, can I show them,
like
though, what it looks
hair.
like? I want to show what it looks like
okay.
without my, like... It looks crazy. I look like a psychopath. They said let it grow.
Oh, wait. To be honest, I might be reading that wrong.
Look at this. I look so scary. Remember when you shaved my head, Madison? On accident? Because I told you to?
You said, yeah, it feels fine. It feels fine. Yeah.
I told you I would do it, y'all.
I did you wrong at that time.
I don't know.
Time.
Were you from yesterday? Because I said I was going to do it yesterday. And I didn't do it because I wasn't in the right circumstances. But look. Maybe Madison could help me.
You know what?
But I feel like it's funnier if I do it myself.
Don't have a Britney moment. Do it yourself.
Okay, you could just watch.
As your stylist, I'm not looking.
You could just tell me. Oh, you're not going to look?
As your hairstylist, I'm just going to... But as your friend, I'm going to look. As a stylist, I'm not. But as a friend... I got you.
Imagine that. That'd be terrifying.
You're going to come into my job tomorrow and be like...
Give me that guard. I know, y'all helped me before. You helped me before at your job.
Oh, yeah. I still have the before and after pictures.
Somebody told you, like, oh, do it like this or something. You were like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you did whatever they said to do, and it fixed it. I don't know. Like, you were able to save something that I went wild.
And I knew what to do, but men's I get so scared. I just took my time. But even since
there was like a trick or something to it.
Yeah.
You were like, I should do this, and they were like, yeah, I do it like that.
Yeah, to blend it.
Yeah, and you blended the shit out of it.
With yours, I like to play with yours because I'm actually able to play with your hair without you yelling at me.
Well, when it's there.
Like Ralph. God, I hated Ralph.
Oh, yeah, he replaced Kevin because he kept slapping Kevin in the face.
But
anyways, alright, I think it's time. Get away from us, kitty cat!
You want to get shaved next? Shave the cat.
I'm crazy. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to do the back. I'm just pulling this forward first. God, this is the tough part about it. It's like when you're doing it, it has to be like on your head. You know what I mean?
Need help?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Oh.
Is that good?
Yeah, you're doing something.
Okay. This is fun. I always liked doing this. I don't know why.
It's pretty good. Oh,
But in my head, it always looks a little bit different than. I mean, not totally different than what I was seeing.
that's okay. My dad be doing himself so wrong when he does those. Like, it's so bad.
At least it's a guard that's bigger.
Yeah.
Maybe I should turn around and let them see what I'm doing.
Here, even if, yeah, yeah.
Wait. Is that working?
You're kind of going up with it, so you're not getting all the way. You're kind of
That's what I'm trying to
creating unnecessary like layering.
I love that though. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's cute. Look.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should look. That'd be smart.
Yeah, make sure you're not cutting somewhere that you don't want cut.
Okay. See, that guard's really helping out though. Or. I know, right? Oh, whatever. It's just here. It goes back. I might need your help in a second, Madison.
Okay, just tell me when.
Wait, you tell me when.
Are you trying to keep this up here at least a little?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, well then.
Stop.
Just don't keep going up and in here.
Okay. Because I've probably got lucky a couple times.
Yeah, like and be careful of your cowlick back here.
Where is it at? On the bottom? Oh, there's one right there too? I have cowlicks all over. I was really just trying to get it off the bottom.
Well, then why would you bring it all the way over here then? Why would you do that?
Because it was on my ear.
Well, okay. Remember, don't go too far if you like that out.
Yeah. Okay. I think no, did I get it all? Oh, I didn't get it all.
You want me to do the rest?
Here, you do it,
yeah.
you do it.
Put your head down.
Sorry. Here, I'll move forward.
That's fine. Did you bend your guard?
What do you mean? No, I probably did it sideways. Here, I can brush it out if you want.
Yeah, it's fine. Brush it.
How are we looking?
Okay. Are you going to be brushing it back like this, or are you going to be brushing it all forward?
No, I don't brush the back forward. Or like, this is how much I brush forward. And then I'll do like this too.
Okay.
I just do the...
Are you just trying to keep it...
This is how I do my hair.
Lower from here back then?
I just want to get it off my ears. But I did shave my head just now. Like I did say what I was gonna do, you know what I mean?
You did.
At least I did it, right?
Yeah, you're a man of your word.
Yep.
That's all that matters. Honestly, that's all that matters.
Real exaggerative. But I did do it myself, and when you do it yourself, oh my god.
It's hard to do your own hair.
I know, right?
I
don't think I've
cut
ever
my own bangs
accomplished
so
it.
many times.
I've never been able to do it myself.
When I highlighted my own bangs one time, I was literally surprised that it came out as good as it did, because I was like, dude, I've seen the way I cut my own bangs.
Well, the fact that I have that, bleach over there, I've looked at it so many times, I'm like, okay, let me just do it. But I'm like, no, I know Madison, and you know what I mean? There's no reason to...
There's no reason for me to do it.
There's no other than, clout.
I mean, you could do,
Not even clout, though.
Your
It's
hair is
just to look like a joke, honestly.
But I just know you. I know you don't like the bleach blonde. I know you like that more kind of caramel.
I
highlighted.
do. I really do.
I have the foils at home.
You getting comfortable there? I'll just put my head down. Whoa.
Alright, hon, look up for me. We're gonna have to blend the hell out of there.
And you know, and the purpose of this is really just to like, I just don't want to have to do anything else after this. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, I can cut this, like, I can take scissors and cut it off my ears. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to blend the heck out of this.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean,
it was really long. I will say it was really long.
Like, it's not the fact that this is like short, like a guard,
right?
But compared to like,
yeah, like it's not gonna layer it for you, especially when I have thick hair.
Well, it's a huge like it was like a shelf, or like a bowl. If we don't blend it.
That's funny. I need to turn on the AC.
You gotta turn the AC on real quick?
No, it's okay. I'm not too hot.
Alright, now let me blend it just a tad.
Yeah, you could probably manipulate that thing into your advantage. Maybe.
So that takes off more. Okay. Well.
And you could take the guard off too. But then that's like scary.
Yeah, because you're okay, here.
You probably cut my motherfucking head.
Okay, so we had it on to where it was longer, the piece down.
Uh-huh.
So
it's kind of hard to get. Maybe I should get some scissors.
Yeah, do I still have the pair back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I messed with them.
Well, that's okay, because we know we have a pair now.
Well, if I did mess with them,
I don't care no, they weren't good. Like they're just like the cheap ones I got from Sally's for like.
I think I used them on that wig, or I used like the.
Yeah.
I think I used it on
Those aren't the expensive scissors.
The ones that like blend your hair or whatever. I used it on my wig.
Okay, no, my grandma got those at like a yard sale.
Well, I used it on the wig.
Do they work?
They work pretty well, yeah.
I know that she was like they need to be sharp, and I'm like, what the hell? I just got tetanus from 1985.
Tetanus from 1985.
I'm like, what the hell? She's like, yeah, the lady was just saying you might have to go take them sharp, and I'm like, I need to go get these to get vaccinated.
Well, I don't think they're supposed to cut your hair. They're supposed to like they're supposed to cut your hair. They're supposed to thin it, yeah.
Or texturize.
And it did well on the wig, but
okay.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, you can use the hell out of them. I ain't never gonna use them. I was like, what the hell, Debbie? Stop bringing shit.
I definitely didn't use them on my hair because I hated it when people would texturize my hair.
Well, texturizing is just a funny game of like.
I think people do that when you have thick hair, though. Hey, Eddie Spaghetti.
Or for like different textures and stuff.
Oh.
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, he says hey to you too. You got this, Madison. How you doing, Eddie? I'm sorry I'm looking down. Madison's just shoving my head to the ground and shit.
I'm sorry. I'm just blending.
This ain't her first rodeo, y'all.
No, Will's.
She's done a lot of people's hair now.
Yeah, but like for men, Will's always my favorite man client.
Yeah, because I have special hair.
Well, and you also just kind of let me take my time to like really learn. Cause you don't learn men's hair in school.
Well, every time not every time I've been up there, but I think one time it was so bad.
What?
One time I cut it myself.
Oh, when you had like the
I just
spots.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would get drunk and try to cut it myself.
It was fun though. It gave me something. Like, it gave me like.
I'm doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. How are you doing, Madison?
I'm doing good. I'm just.
She's in the
How are you,
zone.
Eddie?
He's
that
good.
Eddie
He said he's good. He's great. We're great too, y'all. We're just, we're spectacular. We're phenomenal.
We're fantasticos.
We're so great, it's not even funny.
We're we're just living like Larry.
We're living like the Joneses.
Like we're living like the Kentuckians. I'm out here doing a man's hair because I got lice again. Working in that damn coal mine.
I got lice again working in the coal mine, y'all.
I'm tired of doing this shit, Jim, Bob.
Maybe, okay, so you think you'll be able to do it without scissors?
I mean, no, we're not gonna need the scissors because your hair's so long that like I have to blend.
And it's thick too.
Yeah, I have to blend the hell. Like you want to keep all this.
Well, let me get a pair of scissors then.
Yeah. Go get the scissors.
The positivism, fantasticos. See, that's Spanish for fantastic, y'all. Yeah, we're trying to be positive. You know, I was so negative recently, so negative, and it never helped me. It only made me it only made me like sad. And that's so contagious. Who wants to watch somebody sad? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't, that's for sure.
Alright, go get the scissors.
I don't know where they are.
Okay, well then here, hold this.
I have a pair right there, I think.
Do not give me no damn kitchen scissors.
They're not kitchen scissors. They're shears for your bushes.
Excuse me?
They're shears for your bushes.
Like your...
Or no, not your bushes. No, not like that bush.
I was like, excuse me?
Read these comments. Eddie's trying to speak to you.
I have. He sometimes Will doesn't always get clipper cuts or like clipper cuts. He always keeps length at the top, except for that one time when we had to go pretty short because of his doing. But like lately, he's been keeping it long, so I've been doing it with just scissors, just kind of cleaning up around his neck and stuff with the clippers. But typically, we always have to do both with him because he likes to keep the hair on top. Unless he gets a hold of it. And then sometimes he just be... I don't know what he does, honestly. Honestly, I don't know if he just kind of has like amnesia or what he be doing when he be cutting his own hair. But shit gets a little weird.
I don't know where... Did you have clippers or scissors?
I just almost choked on my spit. Oh no, I had to get them. Remember that? I think that's the pink
Then
one.
I still have my shears.
Okay. And then
But
I'll
I
have
figured
to...
this would help.
Yes, that would help. And I'll bring back those scissors.
It's okay.
Well, no, I mean
I'm sure I have some. I did have some. It's okay. If anything, I can just come to your work.
Well, I mean, I can also just do it with the
You
clipper.
could
Just use
pay
the
me.
comb.
You could pay me to do my hair.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'll pay you to do my hair. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I wear hats everywhere I go. Literally, I wear hats everywhere I go.
Well, if you come tomorrow, just let me know.
I don't know why I'm like that.
You have to tell me so I can book you, because tomorrow's Saturday. Saturday be...
Oh yeah, book me.
What time are you going to come? You going to come
early.
later? Or early?
Yeah, early. Like 11
You sure?
a.m. Yeah, I'm sure, baby. Thank you, baby.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Book me, y'all. Book me.
I'll wash you, too.
No, I'm the one that decided to do the shears, y'all. I'm the one that always decides to do the shears. Okay. I've done it for years, y'all. It's caused me a lot of tears, okay? See, I'm a rapper, y'all. Shut up, Rose. She's so funny.
Do you want outside?
Yes, she does.
Okay, we put her outside. Come. Let me run upon me outside, girl. Y'all need to shut the hell up with y'all damn truck.
Really? Y'all think...
It's 2:30 in the morning.
I know, right? That sounds really close, doesn't it?
Goddamn rednecks. Come on, Rose.
Rednecks. I don't know if short hair would be that great on me, because I don't have a receding hairline. I just have a really big, thick skull. And it's a bit... It's only thick skull. Like, there's not a lot of brain out there. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like... Well, there's a lot of brain, but it's like... There's a lot of skull, too. You know what I mean?
You've got a lot of head.
I have a lot of head.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of head. I have a lot of head. You know? I look like a
Get that
dork.
bread, then leave. Peace out.
Get that head, that bread, then leave.
Peace out.
Yeah, probably not too short, huh? But I feel like
We had to go really short that one time.
that one time though is whenever I took the shears and I decided to put I think like a 3 on the end and just decided to go to town. And then of course you have to have them a certain way or else it looks like you've like tried to shave your head literally.
No, yeah.
Because when you go sideways and you have a size 3 on the end, that doesn't work.
You created your own like fake bald spot, didn't you?
You like yes.
Because if you overblend, you can do that, especially with fine hair.
Yes.
Not saying you have thin hair. I'm saying your hair strands are fine.
It's fine, but I'm telling you, when you put a size 3 on the end, it decides to cut it all off.
And it gives that illusion because like our hair is so thin, like our strands, we can have a thick hair, but if our hair strands are thin.
Well, especially whenever you bleach the ends. But
like blonde men are one of the most hardest ones to do because, blonde is such a light color. It's hard not to make a good bald spot.
I've in the past when I've bleached my hair, I've decided to bleach or dye it back brown because
you would get bald spots, didn't you?
Well, no, I'm saying the ends of the hair would feel like bristles.
Okay, well that's also because
I bleached the shit out of it, of course, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's a little.
Whenever I would dye it back brown, it didn't feel like that anymore.
Yeah, because it just.
It filled something in.
Well, that's color, yeah, because when you lighten your hair, you're taking all that color out.
So I'm about to be a little gross. I just had the grossest idea ever, but whatever.
What?
I'm gonna get the rest off my head. Just bear with me. This is the kitchen.
Them hair clippers ain't no joke. I had to get one off out of my boob one time. People would wear their low cut shirts and they'll make their way into your skin, and it hurts so bad, dude. It hurts so bad. I thought they were always bullcrapping about that. Nah, dude.
I have to change my shirt. I feel like.
Yeah. You got some baby powder?
Baby powder?
Yeah, to knock it off.
I don't know no baby powder.
Yeah.
I should probably, I guess.
I mean, I don't.
I personally don't.
I used to use it for dry shampoo, but that's it. And it was really hard to blend dry shampoo.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put on this shirt.
Yeah, get your shit together.
I'm getting my shit together.
I'm so tired of these people freaking sharing their stupid ass action figures now. I hate all of them. Okay, wait. Another guy got a different race. Thank God. It's not just me.
Dude, I can't believe they showed SZA.
Dude, that was SZA. Or the honky tonk, I can't even ride a horse. And then they did this one. This is actually the first one. For one, I'm not a brunette. Don't ever try me again in your life. For two, damn well I ain't got no.
Look at that sports car.
Yeah, I need a sports car.
Like a Porsche.
I would wreck the hell out of that thing.
Okay, y'all.
And I would never wear that monochromatic nude outfit.
Monochromatic.
I don't even know what that means, but that just sounded fancy.
I think that's it's fancy. It's
Is it?
It's when you're. I think it's a space in a home. When your space is monochromatic, it's super dull.
It's like black and white.
Yeah, black and white and
boring as hell.
Boring, very boring, very boring.
And I'm
not. You have a pond in the middle of your house. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's the only thing that's fancy.
Cool.
You know what I mean? Or not fancy, but cool, whatever.
Or the cool fish tanks that people be having, Yeah. I love some of their fish tanks.
I have a fish tank in my room, but I don't. It's not being used.
Is there fishies in there?
No, there used to be. Only one. That's a long story.
It's okay. R.I.P. the fishies.
Yeah, it's a long story, you guys, but.
It was.
At a certain point, there was a goldfish in there. That's all I know. That's all I know, y'all.
That goldfish
Jumped out and it went. It swam for its life somewhere else. I don't know what happened.
good.
All I'll say is just, be careful, y'all.
All I'm gonna say is, be careful what you put a heater in.
I don't even know
Which way is it pointing?
It's pointing towards the couches.
Okay.
I was gonna say let's move in there.
Okay. I needed to know.
That little charade's over and done with.
Yeah.
Oh, what they say about my watch? The whole entire inside of my watch was
Rusty.
Was horrific. I mean,
Do they use that word? Good God.
No, I'm saying, you know me, I say that word.
Yeah. I mean, do they say they're gonna fix it?
I showed you the pictures.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Are they gonna fix it?
Oh, it's fixed already.
Oh, okay.
What's interesting about that statement I just said to you, though, about it being
You said it was
fixed
waterproof.
already, is that, well, it was waterproof, but, and then when I got the battery fixed in it,
yeah,
all of a sudden, it wasn't waterproof anymore because the dude messed up my watch.
how do you make it non-waterproof?
He didn't put the back on correctly.
What the hell?
Like this part.
What the hell?
And now I don't think it ever will be waterproof again.
I don't think it, yeah, is it ever gonna work again?
But look, yeah, it works.
Okay.
What time is it? Almost 2:30?
Yeah.
It's working. Yeah.
Awesome.
It
Okay.
works. But the guy that fixed this watch, he didn't even clean the inside. It doesn't even look like he cleaned the inside of it. But he took a lot of time with it.
He said, damn, he
He got the whole inside
he said, you got me doing all this shit.
I don't know
cleaning
why
this
he
shit.
did all that. He did it for $100.
Maybe he was bored.
I mean, like, all I'm saying is this watch was, it was expensive, but, I don't know. Like, he should have charged more money, I think. I don't know how he's making any money, because,
He might just be kind of bored,
he had to order the parts, which probably cost him some money, and then you got to take the time to fix it. He probably was owed way more than that, but $100 isn't that bad.
No, like, that's for, like,
I don't know. I'm not that rich. I act like I got some money. I don't have
Apple
anything.
watches that need to be jailbroken, but I don't know how.
Well, if y'all know anyone that jailbreaks watches, y'all call 1-800-Hillbilly Willie.
Yeah, and
The
please,
Florida Panhandle.
one of them's a Google account login, like email to login. So I don't know where my dad stole that Apple one from. So I think that one was already stolen.
I don't think it was stolen.
Oh, I'm gonna air John out because it ain't mine. I ain't do it.
Oh my God.
I ain't do it.
Never mind.
I ain't finna get for. He's done that before.
I didn't know that before you started talking.
He got.
Oh, I thought when you said jailbreak, I thought you wanted to make him look cool interface. But now you said that, so now I'm like, He
got my mom an iPhone one time, and when she turned it on, the police showed up. He set her up. She was looking real stupid, and then another time she found an iPhone at work at Seville. And it turned on and it started going off or doing whatever. So we made Tasha hold it and then she turned it on. Or something happened. No, we turned it on at her house and we heard her turn it off. Well, 30 minutes later after we left and all that, the cop showed up at her house looking for the phone. And she's like,
oh my God. Well, they can't prove that.
She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
They really can't prove that stuff. They can show you that. They can't go in your house or anything.
Yeah. And
from what I remember, because I remember a guy one time stole my phone at the Tom Thumb, and then his dumbass turned it on, and I sent the cops over there, but they couldn't do anything about it because what are they gonna say?
Yeah.
They told them it popped up here, and they were like, "We don't know what you're talking about."
See, we gave it back to the lady. We didn't know what the hell. My mom was like, "What the hell is this going on?" And I never had an iPhone before, so I was like, "Man, I don't know what this shit is." I was like, "My battery fall out when my phone dropped."
And your dad didn't want to deal with it.
My dad stayed. That's like the time she went to the pawn shop. He set her up then too.
Oh, Lord.
They just be doing shit for no reason.
That's crazy.
This ain't Tom and Jerry.
This is inappropriate.
Yeah. So if you want to buy them Apple Watches,
what do you say? This never happens in California.
The
really?
Apple Watches?
I think this in general.
We're from California. Fun fact.
He said this never. Maybe he means they don't get their phones taken in California.
Probably not.
Maybe they're better people over there.
Yeah, no.
I've never stolen no phone.
Hold on, my mom was gonna return the lady that she found.
No, I never said that. I didn't say your mom was.
No, my dad. That's a different story. I don't know how the hell he got that phone or the watches.
We don't know.
We don't ask questions. It doesn't help anyways. What is that?
I had a
What?
cup.
Didn't you almost get in trouble that time you tried to return the phone from the Uber ride?
Oh my god, they put me such bullshit. Like, oh, that's a funny story, but it's actually not that funny. Oh, here's my cup. I'll tell the story though. It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
So, I Ubered these people one time, and they were, I guess, Vietnamese, and so they barely spoke English, and they Anyways, long story short, I didn't know this, but one of the women there was 2 women in my backseat. They were both Vietnamese. One of the women, cops showing up just because someone's found a phone. Yeah, so they'll show up, but they can't like go inside the house. They'll like show up.
Which is crazy, because then what's the point of having all that on the phone then?
Well, I don't know.
Because I would think the cop could give it over.
Even if you're saying like it's right now, like it's showing it right now, like they have that's not good enough proof for them.
That's crazy.
They'll go up there. They'll go up to the house for you, but they won't.
Like, what the hell is that going to do?
We should have gone there ourselves.
To be honest, though, our police suck, because when that guy did that burnout and broke my window, we told them, like, his name, where he lives, all that, and I kept calling. They finally stopped answering.
It depends on the situation. Like, my mom was pissed off, and you know what I mean? Like, my mom is like, she's just one of those ladies that, you know, you can't be mean to her, I guess, but if it's, like, a situation where it's, like...
But that's kind of like what they're supposed to do. Is,
they're supposed to help.
Yeah.
Cops are supposed to help.
But it's like, dude, I'm giving you the name and all that. Why can't you go and do something about him busting out my window that cost me $500 dollars?
So in California, they're not even worse in California.
They're not even worse?
They are even worse.
They just won't be showing up at
all?
all?
They won't show up at all for a phone.
I feel like...
Is what he's saying.
Honestly, like, our cops don't show up for nothing.
Well,
but Will a Fugitive.
This is the thing.
Like, freaking Will a Fugitive.
When I pulled up, they don't want to help me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't want to help me a couple times this happened, but whenever the Vietnamese ladies were in the back of my car, one of them left their phone.
Yeah.
And it was a brand new iPhone 15. At the time, iPhone 15 was the newest one.
Yeah.
So, like, it was brand new. You know, it doesn't matter how new it is. It just matters that it's not my phone. You know what I mean? I didn't know it was in the back seat. Thank God the people that were after her, thank God the people that were after her, they were honest people.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that phone. It was on silent. So they heard it ring. They heard the vibration in the door. It was in the door in the back seat, and they said, "Hey, is this your phone?" And I said, "My phone?" And they said, "Oh, this probably isn't your phone." And they handed it to me because on the phone it was Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Over the screen. And I didn't even know it was Vietnamese. They were the ones that said it was Vietnamese. I said, "What language is this?" I was like, "What language is this? I don't even know what language this is."
What is this?
And they were like, "Oh, that's Vietnamese." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so I
like how they knew that. It's like, can you tell me what it says?
I just answered it anyway because I knew it was theirs because they barely spoke English. So I'm like, okay, it must be theirs. They were the first people I Ubered the night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I was like, I like how they could pick out like that was Vietnamese. Like,
yeah,
like, Vietnamese.
Well, they were nice too.
I'm like, can you tell me what that says?
One guy had glasses on.
Can you read it?
So he must have been like really smart. You know what I mean?
Could he read it?
No, I don't. He didn't say out loud what it meant, but he just said it was Vietnamese. I mean, he must have been smart or something.
Or he watches a lot of anime, probably.
Well, watches a lot of anime.
What is it?
Vietnamese. Well, anyways, long story short, I answered the phone.
Yeah.
Because I'm not crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm you know, whatever. Answer the phone. They're barely able to speak English just like they were in the car. But I know what the woman was saying was like, "Come now, come in 15 minutes." And I said, "I can't come there in 15 minutes. I have people in the back of my car. Like you guys were in the back of my car. And you're lucky they found this phone. I'll have it though. You know, but I can't come right now." And she goes, "Well, no, come in 15 minutes. Come in 15 minutes. And I'm like, "I can't come in 15 minutes. It's going to take me like 45 minutes to get over there." And she's like, No, 15 minutes. And I was like, no, not 15 minutes.
No.
And the people in the back seat, they go, "Well, it's okay. You can just go over there. It's whatever. Like wherever she is, you know, like we're not in a hurry." But when they said that, in the moment, they didn't really say that. I don't think I heard that last part, like, we're not in a hurry. I heard them say something along the lines of, like, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we like in my eyes, it seemed like they were like, oh, just bring us downtown, because they were already downtown.
Yeah.
They were at Sanders Beach.
Okay.
At that
Oh, where I had prom at?
What's that the place called? It's a civic center or whatever.
I don't know what it is.
They're at that civic center, and they had some. He said, "We love Madison. Anime is Japanese." Yeah, it's Japanese. For the most part. Some of it's Korean, I think. I'm not so sure. Anyways. I don't know.
Like, I'm just going to shut up before I just make it harder for myself.
Well, anyways. So, I told those ladies, okay, I'm on my way. Because they said that in the back seat, and I'm like, okay, fine. So, I hang up the phone. You know what I mean? And I go to World of Beer downtown. There's so many people. You know what I mean? You know how it is. It was a gallery night. No, it wasn't gallery night because I was able to drive through the street.
Yeah, you can't do that during.
Yeah, so you can't do that during gallery night. But it was like this was back in the day when like things were like still. I don't know. I guess it still gets like this today. I'm not sure, but
I don't know.
I don't really go downtown very often during those times.
Yeah.
Anyways, like right now, it's probably just now letting up or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, it's really crazy. It gets crazy downtown. But I was right there in front of World of Beer where they said they were going to be.
Yeah.
Stopped at the stop signs and was honking at me, and I'm telling the people in the back seat, like, I was trying to hint to them, like, okay, get out, you know what I mean, like we're here.
Go.
I'm trying to take care of business, you know what I mean, like,
get
and I'm looking for the ladies, and they were helping me too, you know, they were nice.
Yeah, but they don't even speak Vietnamese, so
they weren't getting out of the car, so I didn't say anything. So I drive across the street, didn't see the lady. I'm pissed off because I'm like, okay, these people in the back seat won't even get out. Like, what's going on?
They trying to be fucking Nancy Drew and shit.
And I see all these people around, like, oh yeah, there's gonna be so. In my head, I'm like, there's so many rides right now. And I'll get the either way. I'm gonna get this phone back to these ladies some way somehow, right?
You just need one Nancy Drew and the brothers to get out.
I need them both to get out of my car.
This ain't the Scooby Gang.
And so, I know it's like y'all reached y'all destination, right?
Screw this.
Well, little did I know they didn't mean, oh, it's okay. Like we'll go downtown. They meant, oh, it's okay. We're not in a hurry. Like, we still need to get where we're going. I would have never drove over there. I would have waited. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. I'll get those ladies their phone back. I'm not a thief. I'm not going to do anything with their phone. But, like,
Scooby Gang, we ain't doing this.
I'm trying to make some money here. This is, like, messing up my money right now. You know what I mean? Like, what y'all talking about? Y'all ain't going to get out the car.
Y'all want to go on an adventure, but this is not the adventure you want to be on.
I know. This ain't adventure time, y'all. Like, this really ain't that. And so, anyways.
Like, get out, Scrappy Doo.
I'm glad she didn't try to say that anime is Mexican.
No, I know better than that now.
She knew it was an Asian country. Good job.
Well, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they all had anime.
They might. I'm not so sure.
I'm not.
I didn't never think it was. I definitely didn't think it was Vietnamese. But Eddie's right. I'm glad you didn't say Mexican.
Because the Vietnam War or like anything like that.
Vietnam.
Like we got the poppy plant from there. Like
all right.
I don't know what else
this
we got.
It's a whole other story. But anyways, long story short, they didn't get out of the car, and I'm starting to realize what they meant because I'm slow, I think, or something's wrong with me. Like I in the moment, whenever you see all these people around you and you're trying not to hit bodies and stuff, you're trying not to drive over people and. You're just trying to figure it out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not trying to make a massacre of just driving.
I'm not going to try to get in no accident here, you know what I mean? So I'm like pulling over every 2 seconds, like trying to tell them like, okay, so we're here. And they finally were like, oh, you're talking to us? And I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to y'all. What do you mean? They're like, oh, no. We need to go to our house, which is in Beulah, which is 35 minutes away. And the phone still says that. My phone still says that, obviously. Because I wasn't dumb enough to, like, turn it off or something like that. You know what I mean? So that's still on. So I'm like, okay, fine. Whatever.
So they were supposed to go to Beulah to begin with.
Yeah.
Before they want to be Nancy Drew.
They wanted to say everything was cool, but it ain't cool with me because what y'all talking about cool. I got to get y'all where y'all going. This is my job. Like, I'll bring this. I'm going back downtown anyways. I'll be downtown in 45 minutes like I told them. Because that's where everybody is. It's the middle of the night.
They thought that because Sanders Beach is right there next to downtown that they can make the little drop stop.
Because they noticed I was in distress. Like, I was like, well, I have these people in my back seat. And they hear her yelling on the phone, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. They do that. And I'm like, no, not 15 minutes, girl.
It's not gonna take me 15 minutes. It took me 45.
Mila, you not long time.
You better be there in 45, girl, because I'll be there in 45. Okay, because I'm going to Beulah. Like, what you talking about?
Beulah.
So, anyways, long story short, they call me back to back after I get down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know Vietnamese. I don't know how to say like into the phone, call mom.
Yeah.
In Vietnamese.
Yeah. Well, you need Google Translate, and then you might
I don't
not
know
say it right.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going on, so I turned the phone off because they kept calling me back to back after I've already been downtown and you know what I mean. Like I already left. So then I get them home. I'm pissed at this point. Yeah. I still worked all night long. Whatever. Went to bed. Woke up.
You're not gonna rush me when you left your own damn phone.
And I turned the phone off. You know what I mean. But the new iPhone still tracked them.
Huh. Which
is interesting because they know nobody ever showed up on my door. So, anyways, but long story short, I only had the phone for like a day, and I woke up. And then I went straight to the police because that's what Uber told me to do. Uber said, here, show this to the cops. Like, show them this. And then that's all you have to do. And they'll take the phone from you. And they didn't want to take it. And I said, well, look, this is some woman's phone. And she's not American. She's from somewhere else. She doesn't speak English. And I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to do. And they're like, you don't know where she lives? I'm like, no, that's not where I brought them. I didn't bring them where she lived. I brought them downtown. They were at Sanders Beach too. Fun fact. They were both at Sanders Beach and the event got shut down for some reason. They had one of those ambulances outside. Yeah. Something happened. I don't know. The DJ had a heart attack or something. I forgot what it was.
Not DJ
Don't quote me.
I hope not.
I don't know who it was, but it was something like that. And he had tried to fight somebody or something and he had a heart attack.
Oh, yeah, that happened. That sounds like physical.
Anyways, I gave the phone to the cops and I don't know if she ever got her phone back.
My whole thing is, like, you yelling at me, we not understand each other.
They didn't want to take the phone, though. Like, cops are crazy around here.
Like,
let me turn on the AC.
Can we find someone that can maybe help us out before you just yelling at me say 15 minutes?
Girl, I wish they didn't play that.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like, the cops don't...
They're trying to figure stuff out for me. And it's like, girl... I already done figured it out. I made my mind up before y'all ever spoke. Like, I ain't bringing them their phone until I can have a place to do so. Like, you can't just leave your stuff in my back seat and expect me to come right away.
Yeah, like, you yelling at me and stuff, you left your phone. Be more responsible.
Yeah, like, how y'all think I'm gonna get there?
You want to go out and drink and junk? Make sure you got all your stuff out the car.
I'm doing a job, y'all.
Like, everybody, when you're leaving, you were taught as a kid, make sure you go pee-pee, make sure you got all your stuff. Before you head out that
15
door.
15 minutes is not enough time. I got people in my back.
But don't be putting a time limit on me.
I feel like they didn't understand English that much to where they literally did not know what I was saying. The girl had no idea that she obviously was drunk too, so it's like hard for her to understand like why I'm not gonna come. But it's like, girl, I have somebody in my back seat just like y'all.
Yeah, you just because you're not understanding.
And they were going home. They weren't going to party downtown.
Yeah,
they're done for the night. DJ, whatever, had a heart attack. It's over and done with, girl.
But it's
done.
like, even if you don't understand me, or if you're just saying that you don't understand me to get your way.
It's really crazy when I say that all out, but this is exactly what they said to me. But I don't know.
But like, just because you don't understand what I'm saying doesn't mean that you're gonna get your way.
No, and they didn't.
Because I had a lady.
Actually, they did because I came in 15 minutes and they weren't there.
So that's their own fault. Like,
I still came.
It's been 15 minutes.
Girl, I was sitting like an idiot. To have somebody honking behind me because I wouldn't move the car because I'm sitting there and I'm like trying to figure out, okay, where are they?
And people are a-holes downtown.
I can't see these girls. Like, where are they? They said they were going to be here. And I told them, okay. And it was a mutual understanding, I thought, on the phone that they were like, okay. You know, I'll be there.
They said, no way.
They must have been inside getting a drink or worried about something else.
They said, screw the phone.
They didn't care about that phone that much.
iPhone 15. Remember they saying 15 as in iPhone 15 or 15 minutes?
It's been like a year and a half since this happened.
Well, guys, lesson learned. Make sure you have everything before you get out of cars.
So I don't know.
When you go
I don't know
leave.
what they were saying. They were trying to tell me
Always.
15 minutes. They were like, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. I was like, maybe I don't know. I have no idea. That probably means like, come in 15 minutes. Come right now. They were like, come right now. I was like, I can't come right now. They're like, oh, I have to come right now.
Let me do that. They do that, yeah.
She was crying. I was like, well, it's okay. Everything's okay. And she's like, 15 minutes.
Like, stop. True 50.
Maybe
I said no longer, mother. You gotta get
she meant
350.
like 15 minutes of phone plan left. Because this bitch never came to my house. They never came to find that phone.
Dang.
Not that it took so long for me to deliver the phone, but it took me like a good day and a half. I mean, I went to bed. I worked all night long.
And it probably took her another day and a half before the police even tried to do anything.
I don't know that I don't know what they. I really don't know what they did.
Because our police really don't be trying to do nothing. But
Uber,
but will a fugitive.
This is the thing. I told Uber this too. I explained everything extensively to Uber, and Uber really doesn't care, y'all. They really don't care.
They don't.
They like Uber. If y'all think Uber cares about y'all, they don't. They really don't.
Neither does Airbnb.
But I did tell Uber what's going on. I told Uber, I said, y'all need to email them, and y'all need to say it in Vietnamese.
They don't speak.
And they were like, why do you say that? I was like, because the people in my back seat said that the language on the phone was Vietnamese that was calling. They must have known that. I'm not so sure, but make sure when you email them that they understand that it's from y'all.
Wait, how did she order an Uber if she only speaks Vietnamese?
What you mean, girl?
Like,
her phone is in different language. These phones, you could change the language on your phone.
But don't you have to tell like your driver like where you're going and like what you're doing?
No, you don't have to tell your driver where you're going.
Okay.
No.
Or not, but like what to do. Like, hey, I'm doing.
No,
like,
you just get in.
I don't know.
The driver's gonna ask your name.
Okay.
Maybe if they're smart, and you can lie.
Yeah.
I mean, people can lie straight up. They could just lie to you. If you pull over to either, I've done this so many times, where I've pulled over and I thought it was somebody else, and I'm like, Benjamin, or like whatever, and they're like, who are you? And then I look forward and I see whoever it is, and they're like, oh, right here. And I'm like,
Next, Benjamin.
Sorry, guy.
You knew to be ready. Be ready.
No, I scared the shit out of some lady one time coming out of Walmart. I was like, are you Amanda? And she's like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, okay, girl.
She was
whatever.
hiding from
I was
somebody.
like, sorry. And then she saw the other lady getting in my car. She's like, oh my gosh. And I was like, yeah.
Don't lay off the acid, crazy
girl.
bitch.
It's a freaking Lexus IS, bitch. What you talking about?
like, what did you do for someone to be looking for you like that?
Scary? Like, it screwed you that bad? Like, come on.
Dang. You ever been to the hood before? You want to go? What you want to do?
They don't know I live in the hood. That's why they don't ever tip me.
That lady was in Secret Protective Services or something.
No, she wasn't. That was Casey Anthony or something, for sure. Scared of the world around her, because I'll tell you what, I wasn't going to do nothing to that one. She's in plain sight in public coming out of Walmart, girl.
She probably thought you were Nancy Grace or whatever that lady name is. That Casey.
I love Nancy Grace.
She'd be getting on Casey Anthony ass like she should.
As she should.
As she should.
She came out of retirement, didn't she? Look,
Nancy. If Casey Anthony still has a breath in her body, Nancy Grace gonna find a way. And be like,
I agree.
I agree. Like,
we don't have anything else to say about that, but
she should have her own show. Just going
she
at her.
She did have her own show.
No, I'm saying just going at Casey Anthony.
No. I don't think Casey even deserves any screen time on anybody's show.
She deserves to go to Satan's show. That's
she will. And she will.
And Nancy Grace gonna make sure.
Nancy Grace.
Nancy Grace gonna be like, ah!
You know who Nancy Grace is, right?
The bomb lady.
It's the Bob.
Yeah. She got the camera.
Not Teresa, whatever her name is. The medium.
No,
Long
not the
Island
median. No, not the damn median. Or medium, not median.
The median.
No, but I know Nancy Grace. I know Nancy Grace just because
she's
of that.
Behind, you know.
Nancy Grace, yeah. She's
a little bit.
They don't even talk about they be talking about a whole different story. She's like, actually, let me tell you about this bitch. And it's like, what?
She's funny though, and she's right.
Like, Nancy, we're talking about global warming. Where the hell you come from?
Where the hell you come from, Nancy?
She came to.
She's the first one to be like, we're talking about global warming.
And screw that bitch.
So back to Casey.
I hate her.
You know, I just don't understand.
Then there's like...
Pull her up. I want to hear her voice.
Nancy Grace?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like calming to me.
I love it when she begin riled up.
She does about everything.
Kind of like the... Okay, you know whose voice I really like?
She's like the official Karen who?
I like Chris Hansen. He's like, hello, is it How to Catch a Predator? He's like,
Oh gosh.
Why are you here, Stephen?
Oh my gosh.
And they're like, oh, and he's like, sit down, let's talk. And they're like, and they sit down, and he's like, why were you here? Oh, I don't know. Really?
Do you think that the show's real?
Yeah. Well, you know his son was kidnapped.
And they would arrest them and everything, right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they would, right?
Yeah.
Good. That's good.
But his son was kidnapped.
I'm glad. I don't know why he looked at me like that, but I'm glad that I'm glad they would arrest them. But I'm just saying.
No, yeah.
I just was thinking in my head. I was like, I wonder.
They
I don't know what I believe anymore.
They were like, oh yeah, Stephen, let's call your wife. Let's tell
I
your
saw
wife.
Unresolved Mysteries is a different show for sure.
Here, you can click whichever Nancy Grace.
That is Nancy Grace.
With that bob, baby. That stacked bob.
We want to take a second to talk about something serious. Did you see the new commercial from Stand Up to All Hate?
Who's that? I hate
Breaking
that
news
voice.
tonight. A married special education teacher threatens, I'll throw up. Busted on sex abuse with a teen boy. Now claiming, wait for it, that she has been framed because she's
framed.
Good looking. Her words.
Good looking.
Not mine. Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. This is Crime Stories. Thank you for being with us.
She overpronounces every letter of the first word. You ever notice that?
I'm not laughing because of the story. I'm laughing because she is so assertive. I've never seen a woman that's so it's a good thing.
She's like, good morning.
She knows who she is. It's Nancy Grace.
She overpronounces the first letter of every word.
I love her.
And it makes it like she's like she's talking to us in bold print. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh my gosh.
Talking about us in bold print.
She talks about serious stuff.
Well, it's Nancy Grace, baby. Who do you think? She got that stacked bob for no... She ain't got that for no reason. She ain't got bold print talking for no reason.
She ain't gonna play about this stuff.
No,
look her face.
Don't play with me. Play with your girl.
She's so over this.
She mad.
Let me see. Oh God. The name of that's crazy. No, I can't even look at this. I can't accept the world around me.
Nancy Grace is here to
save the day. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
But anyways.
And her stacked bob.
I turned on the AC. I don't think it's working.
I don't think it's working either.
Something's wrong in here.
Nancy Grace.
Somebody done turned off the AC
global
unit.
Warming.
It's global warming. My God, Elon. Daddy Elon. It's the wrong time to bring up Daddy Elon. Girl, they have people mad at him, girl.
Daddy.
I am too, y'all.
I don't think I like him.
We hate him.
I don't like him. He just looks like he's hateable.
I don't like him at all.
His face is like just a hateable face.
We love y'all, though. Bye, y'all.